The world is not lacking sweet advice on how to be loved. But it is extremely rare to hear the harsh truth about how to be respected. Modern men are getting lost in a very subtle maze of emotional sensitivity. You are taught to understand, to comfort, to sacrifice your ego just to keep a connection alive. But what is the result? The more you accommodate, the more they push. The more you fear losing, the faster you lose. Not because you are not good enough, but because you are playing the wrong game. It is time to stop trying to be understood. It is time to start becoming someone who is respected. This is not for men looking for comfort. This is for men who are strong enough to look in the mirror and admit they have been weak. And from that point, to rebuild one thing, an unshakable internal axis. Here are 5 psychological strategies, not through words, but through silence. 1. Break expectation. Independence from validation. The biggest mistake a man can make is unconsciously turning himself into someone who begs for emotional approval. You adjust your behavior, you soften your words, you even change your beliefs just to earn a nod or a smile. On the surface, it looks like awareness, but in reality, it is surrender. You are no longer choosing, you are waiting to be chosen. The harsh truth is, the more you try to be understood, the less value you carry. Not because you are less, but because you gave someone else the authority to define you. A man with a strong core does not need agreement to exist. He can stand in disagreement without shaking and accept she may not like this. She may get upset. And that is completely fine. The moment you stop fearing judgment is the moment you take back control. 2. Internal rhythm. Watch yourself when someone changes their rhythm. They reply slower, they become distant, they feel different. And you start reacting. You grab your phone, you text, you ask, "Are you okay?" It sounds like care, but in truth, it is a loss of control. Your emotions are now being controlled from the outside. Weak men are not weak because of lack of ability. They are weak because they cannot tolerate uncertainty. They need clarity. They need reassurance. They need stability immediately. And that need destroys their position. A man with a core keeps his rhythm. When she slows down, he does not chase. When she goes silent, he does not panic. Not because he does not care, but because he does not need to react to feel okay. Calmness in uncertainty is real power. 3. No negotiation of value. Never sit down and say, "I want you to respect me." The moment you say that, you have already lost it. Respect does not come from words. It comes from consequences. When someone crosses your boundary, your reaction defines you. If you argue, you lower yourself. If you explain, you are trying to prove. But if you simply withdraw your presence, less time, less energy, less emotional investment. No explanation, no warning. They will understand. A real man does not teach people how to behave. He simply decides who he stays with and who he leaves. 4. The power of being ready to walk away. There is a paradox most people avoid. You only truly hold a relationship when you are ready to lose it. If you cannot imagine your life without someone, you are not in love. You are trapped. And when you are trapped, every action you take comes from fear. You accommodate, you hold on, you try harder, and that makes you lose your position. Detachment is not coldness, it is freedom. You stay because you choose to, not because you need to. And that ability creates weight in your presence. 5. Mission first. A man without a mission is dangerous to himself. When you lack direction, you place others at the center, and that is the biggest mistake. No one wants to be the center of someone who has no center. Women do not want to carry you. They want to revolve around someone stable. Your work, your path, your mission. That is your axis. You do not abandon it to keep a relationship. You hold it, and the right relationship aligns itself. Respect is not something you ask for. It is the result of discipline and self-control. When you hold your rhythm, when you hold your standards, when you do not compromise, your world changes. The wrong people leave. The right people stay. Not because you convinced them, but because they chose you. Do not fear being alone. The solitude of a man with purpose is far more valuable than the noise of a man without one. Go back to your work. Do not explain. Do not promise. Let your results speak. Your silence is the strongest answer.